Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about American Airlines stock. So American Airlines is set to report earnings later this week. I believe they are reporting earnings on Thursday, April 30th, guys. So I noticed a lot of people were picking up American Airlines stock as I was checking Robinhood tracks. So let me show you guys that real. Okay, so I ran a couple surveys on my YouTube channel, my communities tab, and Twitter, and I found that around 40 to 45% of you guys use the Robinhood app. So I'm basically tracking. You can go to robintrack.net to check out this and just click the popularity tab changes. As you can see, American Airlines was the most popular stock for Monday's session on Robinhood. So here's my take on most of these airline stocks. So, on this video, I was going to keep it a little bit short because, it's pretty obvious that the earnings are going to be very bad. So, Delta already reported their earnings and they experienced basically a 90% drop in revenue and they were burning through $100 million per day. So obviously American Airlines is a much smaller airline than Delta is, but we should expect similar results here. So to see that a lot of people are buying American Airlines stock right now so much on Robinhood, it just kind of worries me a bit because things could get worse before they get better here, guys. So let's take a look at the simple 1 month chart here. So basically we found support at around $8.86. And as you can see here, it's just been trending down slowly, slowly, and slowly. So this is basically, for me, this is the rundown phase out of the four trading phases. You've got accumulation, the run up, then distribution, and then the rundown. So this is not, so right now this is the simply the rundown phase. So this stock has not found a bottom yet, and I believe that American Airlines shares are going to go lower. So for me, this stock is a sell. Most of these airline stocks are going to be in trouble for quite some time, and a lot of them are burning through a lot of cash. And the questions face, will even American Airlines survive this mess? They're one of the worst balance sheets in all of the airline stocks. So I'm going to show you guys some quick numbers. Okay, so we can see here, so this is the most recent quarterly numbers, over 33 billion in debt and just 3 billion in cash. So obviously American Airlines has been bailed out by the government like majority of these airlines, but this is one of the worst ones. I think if you guys are looking at airline stocks, you should check out Southwest Airlines, LUV, Delta Airlines, DAL, and United Airlines, UAL. So for me, I'm just kind of curious why so many people are buying this on Robinhood. I think the stock is a sell, and I won't be touching it. So we'll know more information when earnings come on Thursday, April 30th. But I don't expect things to be good. And I think there's some other better potential plays out there. I think you guys are much better off buying some of those. If you're going to be buying these type of stocks, I think you're better off buying cruise stocks because airline stocks historically have not performed well anyway. Very low single digit, compounded annual growth rates just because, it's just a tough business. An airline is it's very expensive to run an airline. And like you see now, these companies had to get bailed out. So I think if you're looking for some of these plays, I think those cruise stocks, I think like Carnival and Royal Caribbean, I think they're a little bit safer because those companies actually aren't American companies and they're not receiving any bailout money, but they should do much better. But for airline stock like American Airlines, guys, this is a sell for me. I'm going to stay away from this stock. I think it goes much lower. I think after earnings, you could see this stock come down a lot more, and that's exactly what happened with Delta. After Delta reported earnings, the stock continued to sell off. So for me, guys, I don't know. It really is up to you guys. I know some of you there are thinking long term here, and you're thinking, hey, I can buy American Airlines stock. It was like $30 a couple months ago, and maybe it's worth. But I just want to show you guys a longer term chart here to show you that this has been a problematic company for a while. So the company, basically the stock has been, downtrending for over the last 2 years. So just be careful here. I don't like buying stocks like they have these type of charts. And I know everything isn't about charts, but this stock was already struggling before the coronavirus pandemic, and then the coronavirus situation just accelerated this. So, are people thinking that it's going to go from like $9 or $10 back to 56? Not likely. This company's a lot of trouble, a lot of debt, and if there is going to be one airline that is going to be the worst off out of all of them, it's American Airlines for sure. So that's my quick take on the earnings preview, guys. Who knows what the estimates will be? They're going to be low, and Delta is like the only company that really reported so far, and they lost 90% of their revenue. So I would assume American is on the same line. So for me, guys, to wrap things up, this is a sell for me. Stay away. But we got some other nice stocks coming up this week, some more exciting ones for me personally. I'm really, really excited to see Tesla's earnings. So I'm basically focusing my attention on that. So that's it for now, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I post videos on this on a regular basis, usually every day. And so you want to make sure you get future updates when I cover other airline stocks. I usually do videos on American Airlines, Delta, which I actually personally own. That's my disclosure. United Airlines, and Southwest. So that's it for now, guys. Take care.